friends, and welcome to it. Today we're going to be doing the Spin the Aesthetic series where we spin the wheel, get a random aesthetic, and then build a whole build in that aesthetic. Let's spin the wheel. I really kind of want to do an apartment today, so I would love if it would land on like kawaii. Maybe industrial would also be acceptable. If we don't get one, we'll just do something else. But I'm like itching for an apartment build, I think. So let's see. No, we're so close. Okay, this is fine though. I really like this style. I think if I could like design a house, I would go for something like this. So I gotta go to Pinterest. I haven't made a Scandinavian and Nordic board yet. So let's go see what we can cook up. I need an exterior to start with so we can kind of decide where we maybe want to build it. I think Nordic is the exterior. I'm gonna put you right back as soon as we get it up. I need to not dox myself as much as I do. So I kind of want like a house kind of like this. Wouldn't that be cool? Is that Nordic, do you think? Or like maybe we could do a little bit bigger. I don't know if I want that big though. Maybe we back it up. We could just do, I like this. Honestly, like maybe gut reaction is best reaction. What world does this go in? My gut reaction is eco. Oh, Nordhaven. Oh, that would be kind of perfect. Okay, wait, I like that. Let me save. I haven't started my Scandinavian house yet. Oh, the way that I don't know how to spell Scandinavian. No, /Nordic. I'll fix it. I'm from Mississippi after all, okay? Oh, well, maybe it was just the cap. We're gonna pretend it was just that I didn't capitalize it, okay? Okay. Let's look for interior. Nordic. Ooh. They have like a bunch. Okay. Nordic interior. I kind of just need to see what the vibe is. Very like white and light wood tones. Let's go like Nordic kitchen. Okay, yeah, like I feel like this is kind of the energy, yeah. Okay. I think Nordhaven or maybe eco lifestyle. Whatever that world's called. Let me start opening my game. We'll kind of discuss and figure it out. Guys, the way that Apollo is just like off to the side, like ready to attack the Christmas tree is so crazy. If we do it in Nordhaven, are you okay with it being just a house or do you want it to be a business? I'm gonna keep looking for some stuff. Oh, also I need to change my stream name. Oh, Scandinavian actually has some more like kitchen inspo that I feel like is more kind of what we're looking for. I needed to see like a Scandinavian living room maybe. Just a house is good. What we could do is do mostly a house, and on the little bump out area, I might like leave it open-ended. So if you want to turn it into a business, you could. Okay. This is like very Instagrammable. I feel like it's the style. Is that a weird way to word the style? I don't know how else to call it. Let me get a build. Build save. We'll go here. And then we'll get started. Okay, let's go to Nordhaven. We'll go to the more... Hello? We'll go to the more modern area of the world. Apollo has decided to join us. Let me see if I can get him on cam. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's up there. Okay. Let me get to Nordhaven and then I'm gonna put you back on me. Oh, okay. Or leave. Oh, he spotted the bear box. Hold one moment. I must put this away. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. I feel like maybe I don't want a big lot. I think we go to the 20 by 20. I'm sorry if you disagree. I just don't want to build a massive house. That's not really my mood today, I fear. Let me go back and get our house inspo and pull that up so I know what I'm building off of. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you're just tuning in, this is... Hello, why are you so small? This is... Why is it so tiny? This is the inspo right here, though. I guess it doesn't have to be big now, does it? The only thing that we're not going to be able to do, I don't think, is this bit, but we could try. We could give it a fair shake. See if we can maybe do something similar. I do like this lot. And it's like on the water. Okay. I think we can work with this. The shape is simple. The biggest thing is gonna be like the roof. I think we're gonna want it yay wide. That feels good to me, I think. Maybe one tile wider. It's a little thicker. And then our house has like this little extra wall here on the outside. And we'll make that make sense with the roof, so do not fret. And then we'll have a little building right here. Maybe this is what we kind of leave open-ended in case you are interested in a little business. I don't know though. We'll see. If I need it for my floor plan, then we'll take it for the floor plan. And if not, then we can figure it out after that. Why is it saying my adventure awaits stuff is new? That's weird. I want a little trim on top of that. And then, oh, actually, I kind of think that this is too deep. So let me extend this. Because our little porch has a bit of an overhang moment. Guys, this is another one I think we're about to have to use platforms for. Which sucks. That's okay though. It's okay. I'm not gonna complain. But this needs to be up like a couple. And then we can put stairs on that. But I don't think it can have... They kind of have concrete stairs. Do any of these like look concretey? I think I'll want to pull them all the way across. That's not technically what this has, but... Guys, I think the Batu stairs might be the best ones. Are you gonna kill me if I use the Batu stairs? But that's like the exact concrete that I want. It's perfect. So where does that leave us is my question. Where does that leave us? Kind of just wanted like another concrete, but maybe even that's fine. Does this one have one that kind of has like concrete vibes? It needs to be kind of gray. Oh, that works. That works. I actually think maybe one more on this platform, which does mean that this has to be up 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually then let's just do 2. 3 feels like a lot. 2 feels okay though. Do I have to do this as well? Maybe for the side piece, we can do like a side entrance. If we decide to make it a business. If we decide to make it part of the house, then we don't have to worry about that. Okay. What I am curious of now is the potential to like do something like this with the roof. This is like not really that possible, I fear. I'm trying to think of a way that it would be possible, but I'm kind of coming up blank. I think it would be more possible if it were opposite, if this were out and this were in. But I don't know if that's gonna be the case. We could go like halvesies. I've kind of made mine more halvesies. I'll show you what I mean. Like I've kind of made mine more like this. So it'll be half and half on the roofs, which is kind of technically the only way to really do this, I think, in The Sims. So it's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be better than nothing. I'm gonna take both of the edges off and then get the pitch where I want it. I think we kind of want it high pitch, yeah? And then we'll pull that out to where we need it. And then copy this to this roof piece. Oh, maybe. And back it up one. Okay, we actually need to back it up 2. And then this will get pulled forward an extra 1. So it'll be like that. So let's look at some paneling. We need black paneling, but it needs to be horizontal. So we might need to look at siding instead, actually. I'm kind of thinking this one might be good. Because they have this like nice black color. So it'll be, well, actually, this needs to have a roof. Or not a roof, a ceiling. You know what I mean. And then we gotta put one of these. That way we can get one of these. Maybe too tall. And then I'll copy this over. So it'll look kind of like that. And then we need vertical siding, but like a nice wood color. So maybe, where's vertical? That's vertical, but it's ugly. Vertical, this is vertical. Oh, that might be perfect. And then this will also be that color. And then all of this will also be that color. So it'll be like that. That's not bad. What do we think? I think for starters, this actually needs to come forward one. Oh, there goes my Batu stairs. But this doesn't. It needs to like have an overhang. We'll just delete this. Okay, yes to overhang. I really do hate to use the Batu stairs, but they really are exactly what they need to be. So it'll be kind of like this. Okay, okay. I like that. What color roof? Metal? I guess we could use like the roof from the pack. Except my only issue with the roof from the pack is the black is not a true black. It's like very blue colored. And I think I'd rather a true black. We could still use the trim though from this pack. Because I think that looks kind of nice. Oh, and then that kind of pulls the wood through. So it's like as seamless as I want it to be. I like that. Okay, I think that looks good. This over here also just has this paneling on it. And then I think for our roof pieces, we just need like a black like stone on top, yeah? For this one though, I think I want some kind of like textured stone. If I've already used Journey to Batu, like, is it wrong to like use one of these? Because I do like those, but it's but two, you know, at the same time. At the same time. Okay, let's go look at, I want this door. This door is actually outside of the size. Ooh. This door is like almost perfectly the door that we're looking for, you know? But it's like small. Do they have a bigger version? It's too big. That's a shame. That's a shame. I'm honestly, okay, maybe we should do this one. We can get the black. Is there a black? I'll figure it out. And then we could just do like them turn towards each other because that takes up a better amount of space. And they do have black. Well, do we want the really clear ones? Yeah, I like these. Is that black? It looks kind of green. I think it's black. That's brown. Okay, yeah, I guess that's black. Close enough. And then I kind of think these windows are perfect. I think I want them to be this way, though. Like that. But that definitely makes this door not look black, right? I feel like that looks blacker. Oh, wait, unless this wasn't black to begin with. That's better. That's better. Okay, before we get too far on the exterior, let's maybe see if we can figure out a floor plan. You need to be raised. Hello? Did that mess up the outside? Oh no, okay, good. Okay, let me get some lights in here. Also, what does the back of this house look like? I don't know if I want to leave it super simple. Maybe I should mimic the front. Maybe so. Okay, let's do that. First of all, I'm gonna back everything up one tile, and then I'm gonna draw out the bump out here where said bump out should go. And then our roof pieces. We'll pull those out, and then we can get the same thing that we had on the other ones here. Like so. Maybe on the back we'll bring the black all the way down. What do you think? Do we bring it all the way down, or do we just leave it be? We could also do the same thing and put another porch. That's just gonna make it very shotgun style, but maybe it would be nice if they had a little yard back here. Because we could do that, like, exactly. And just maybe not put a little roof over this one. We'll just have this and then have a staircase on it. Oh, wait, we need the roof, actually, don't we? We don't have the roof. It doesn't make very much sense. Can I get a trim? No. Okay. Let's get a platform then. And then we can get a little trim around it. Like that. And then that'll allow us to... Oh, it's clipping. Okay, hold on. I did a platform on the other one, so I'll just take that trim off and I'll put the platform. I was trying to like not do it exactly the same, but exactly the same is fine. Exactly the same will do. Like that. And then that way they can have like a nice little backyard back here. I think maybe we stick with businesses and hobbies. We could do the little fence with the light. And just have it come like right here for them. That way they have a little space back here. That's kind of cute. We're a little close to the front, which I'm not totally obsessed with, but I kind of think it's fine. I think it would be too hard to do anything else really. So we'll go with it. Let's do some lights up top. Is this platform too high? Yeah, okay, there we go. And then I need to delete some walls again. Did this delete? Why did that delete? That's okay. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. Let's think about floor plan. We need stairs. Oh, we should definitely use the businesses and hobbies stairs again. I feel like we're gonna be leaning on this pack an awful lot for this build. Just because it's like very on theme. What if we put our stairs like in the back? Oh, I love the floating staircase. I definitely want the stairs against a wall. It doesn't necessarily have to be that one. We could even put them here, right when you walk in. And then we could maybe have some kind of wall separation like right here. If I pull them forward though, then we could have maybe a bathroom or something back there. They can only come this far forward. A little bathroom right here wouldn't be bad though. And then this will kind of have its own exit way, if you will. Now this is kind of tight. I think probably what we would do is kitchen back along this wall. We're probably not going to use these exact counters. I just want to kind of mark it out in my head. So kitchen like here. Maybe dining kind of in the center. Let's just plop down this table. This one I think may even potentially like be what we use. Oh, but then where does the living room go? We could put the dining table here. Oh, actually that's kind of cute. We'll just toss down some chairs. This is not the furniture that's staying, so don't fret. Don't fret. We just need to get some layouts together. We can even make the kitchen smaller by one. And then our living room would be able to pretty easily go like right here maybe. I need a rug, like a measurable rug. This is small. What's it good? Okay, this one's good. Okay, yeah, I think that could work. We might could even do like a smaller sized living room. Because I'm just like, if we do the living room here, then what goes here? We could even swap the living and dining. Oh, or maybe swap the kitchen and dining. I guess it's the same situation though. Okay, we'll figure that out. At least we know we have enough space, which is the most important part. And then upstairs, if I can get 2 bed, 1 bath, I'll be happy. I don't know if that's gonna fit up here though. Maybe bathroom right here. And then we could kind of have bedroom. Could even squeeze in another small bathroom. Although I don't think that's necessary. I think that might be better as part of the bedroom. feel about that? They're definitely oddly shaped rooms, but it's an oddly shaped house, so what you gonna do? This will be like a good office nook though, which is nice. Your Sims can get around that, no problem. Where's a bed? I kind of want to see like actual size that we have available in these rooms. I don't know if it's very good. Here, I'll just grab this for now. Oh wait, okay, this one can fit like a full bed, easy. And this one can fit a full bed, like in this corner. That does work. Okay, I can get on board with that. What do we think? Do we like that? Is that acceptable? This is not supposed to be this color. I think I want to pitch the roof down like one. I think it's a little too pointy. That's better. Okay, if that's the case though, we can easily make this a little business of some sort, which might be kind of nice. That, or we can make it another bedroom. I kind of like the, maybe like a little pottery business. I will grab this. Let's copy it over. I'm gonna make it a lot smaller. Get rid of all these extra walls. I think honestly, just like one platform. I don't think I even want these doors here. And then we'll use the same stairs again. And then what we can do is take this and have an entry spot here, and then maybe even like wrap a path over this way. How do we think about that? I like it kind of like that. That'll give us a room for some landscaping here in the center. And then we'll have like a nice little business over here. Okay, yeah, I think that's perfect. Let me go back. I kind of want to start doing doors and windows now. I think I want this for our business door. Just because I want to use it somewhere. I mean, this would be cute too, but oh wait, maybe I do want this to be bigger. Hold on. That looks better, doesn't it? Like if we maybe just extended this out one on each side like that. That's so cute. Okay, I do like that. Window wise, we could make our own, or maybe for our business, we'll do like this kind of window. That way we could put like our sticker in it or sign on top of it. How do we feel about that? You'll be able to see everything from inside, but I think that's okay. Okay, yes. Our inspo photo, where do you go? It has some like angled windows. I don't think we have any like that, unfortunately. I'm gonna go back to this though, because I kind of think a window here would be good, like they have in theirs. And we'll go to the black version. Yeah, I can't think of any angled windows we have, but I'll take a quick look. I think all of the angled windows we have are just pointy. Like there's no half angled that I know of, at least. Let me know if you know of any. Oh, let me just go to normal wall height. There's one I'm thinking of. We have some like half windows, but they're curved. These have to be like sharp, pointy angles. Like this is the only one that I can think of, but obviously it doesn't work because, you know, it's only, if it had like half of that, it would be kind of perfect, but unfortunately it doesn't. I kind of think it looks fine like this though. I don't necessarily think it needs anything more on the front. What I would kind of like is something like here. There's no chimneys or anything. Do you think it'd be wrong to add a chimney? Or I guess we could just do windows and call it a day. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Maybe like 2 of the tall windows for the bedrooms like that. And then maybe for downstairs. Oh, or maybe we could just do these. Oh, we could even make them bigger. That's kind of cool. They have like some more unique shapes to them. For downstairs, where's our kitchen end? I do want it to look nice from outside, but I also like want to make sure it looks okay from inside. We could do these. We could do like 2 and 2 right here. And then maybe 1 more here in the center. And then if we just scoot this over by 1. It's a lot of window, but I think I like it. So we're gonna go with it. And then this one just needs this. That's the bathroom. That looks green. I think I'm wrong. I don't think that that's black. I think that's the green color. I need black. Are they all green? Have I messed up and put green windows everywhere? From some angles they look green and from other angles they look black. And I can't figure it out. Okay, that's already black. That's green. The green looks black. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? That definitely looks black in that swatch. Let me just make sure we have all black windows. I don't think I changed any of these colors. No. Okay, so these are all black. Upstairs. Maybe just over on this side we'll do like 3 windows across. I don't really want a window in the bathroom though, right there. I don't necessarily mind one here and here. But if we do a window in the bathroom, that kind of messes things up. Unless it's like another one of the... Maybe what we do is just do 2 like right here and leave the other sides alone. So we'll have a couple windows like in the foyer, but not everywhere else. Is that too windowless though? What are your thoughts on that? Not enough windows? Or it's okay? I think it's okay. Based off of nothing in particular. I don't know though. I think I don't want to do too much. Speaking of not doing too much, I also feel very strongly that this would be like simplistic landscaping. Especially like even in my photo, it's a quite simple landscaping. I think I just want, do we have any businesses and hobbies specific landscaping? Maybe I want that. We can go to live edit. I have these. These are kind of cute. Maybe if we size them down. Oh, but the platform ruins everything. They do like that. I think that's cute right there. I think... Ooh, okay, hold on. Maybe we look up like Scandinavian landscaping. Is that a thing? Do you know what I'm actually seeing a lot of? Like this with the like rocks underneath and then these on top. So I'm wondering if I should change my exterior. I love the idea of that, and then like to have a little garden bench or something somewhere along the way. Everything's AI modified these days though, which is like kind of ruining the vibes. Maybe even like a windy path back over to the business, something like this. And then we could landscape around it. Okay, I'm glad I looked that up because I feel like this is ugly now. Not ugly, but like we can do better kind of vibe. So let me grab, we'll do terrain tools. I know I'm getting into terrain tools a little early, but it'll be fine. We'll get some of these. And then for the business, I think I just want to have it come straight to the front with this. So I think we're just gonna draw that out like this. And then to connect it back to the house, obviously they could just walk on this sidewalk. Okay, I don't deny that. Oh, actually, wait, I need to do this one. However, it's cuter to have a windy path. So windy path I shall have. Hi, thank you. Do you like it? Oh no, I forgot to change the name. We're doing Spin the Aesthetic and we rolled for Scandinavian and Nordic. So that is the vibes that we are trying to build with. Oh, I forgot to change my title. I'm glad you said something. Let me change that over really fast. But we're building in the world of Nordhaven. All right, I got it changed. Perfect. So far we've only gotten the exterior done. So this is what it's looking like from the outside so far. And on the inside, I do have a floor plan. So it's gonna end up being a 2-bed, 2-bath house. We have a little bathroom downstairs. And the furniture is just filler, so don't stress. But that's what we've got so far. And then I'm trying to get this pathing done. I think oh, that's ugly. Let me lighten this up. I think we just kind of come off from right here and maybe snake it like this. Like a little windy, but not too windy. Maybe thicken it up just a little bit. Because then I'm gonna go back into live edit and base game and we're gonna get these rocks. So we're gonna have these ones lead to the front. I'm just gonna have like one on each side. Like that. And then these will actually have a couple, won't they? And then we're gonna do like the smaller square rocks like through the garden. So kind of like that. And then we'll take these and we're gonna need a bigger, we're gonna need a bigger area, I think. That's okay though. Maybe I should have done those first. And then we could have done the terrain paint underneath because I feel like that would be easier than trying to match these to the curve of the path. It would have been easier to curve these and then match the curve of the path to those. Let's undo. We'll erase that. I like the ones going to the doors. I just don't want the other ones. Yeah, they're from Debug. I have a mod called BuildBuy, so it kind of makes them easier to find. Because the picture, they're kind of hard to tell. They're just like very flat squares, you know? But they're base game Debug. Both sets. You do? They're under the rocks. So if you go into landscaping and then go to rocks, they're usually right here at the top. Because I do know the debug stuff I find to be so difficult to use because I get like very overwhelmed looking at the debug menu. I'm sure a lot of other people do too. I'm gonna just get a rough placement and then we can go back and tidy a little bit. Kind of do like this and then we need to straighten back out some. I think that is fine, actually. So let me go back to my terrain tools. I'm gonna thicken up my round brush a little bit. Maybe to like, it's like this is too thick, but the other one's not thick enough. So I guess I'm just gonna have to use the thinner one and we'll just have to go back over it twice. No, it's so true. I like won't use debug if I don't have Better BuildBuy installed. And I mean that, I can't. I've tried. Like I'll build, but there just won't be any debug in use because I'm just not gonna scroll through everything. Just not gonna do it. All right. I kind of need it a little bit more out on this side. And then a little bit more out like right through here. And through here. I'm kind of liking this. Oh no, so no problem. I'm trying to figure out what Scandinavian landscaping looks like. And a lot of them had these garden paths. So you just missed me doing garden paths. And the floor plan, we're gonna have a 2-bed, 2-bath open concept. And I am gonna make this a business. So let me know what business you think it should be. We're not there yet. I might even leave it blank and just let you fill in whatever business you want to use. I haven't fully decided yet. It'll be the last thing we do, so it'll be more based on time than anything else. I'm gonna just do a big garden patch over here. Tattoo, okay, I can do tattoo. Tattoo's easy too, because it's like not a lot that you have to include. I had done this right here, but I kind of think I'm gonna delete it and we'll just do typical Sims landscaping. I'll just kind of do like a little patch right here in the front. All right, hold on, we gotta get into this now. Apollo is messing with my rug also. Buddy, can you not? You wanna come say hi? No? He's being so bad. I actually go back and forth on whether or not I like to landscape. It depends on the day. I hate to say it. A lot of the time I kind of like it. I do find if I don't landscape early, I don't like it that much. Like if I leave it for last, I like it a lot less than if I do it first. But I think I get like build fatigue. Is any of that clipping? No, okay, perfect. So the answer is both yes and no. I had always done it last. Like that was my usual routine, was to do it last. And then I just kind of found myself being like too lazy about it if I did it last. So I started trying to do it a little bit earlier. I think we need some more polished things in the mix. Like maybe we mix in some of like these items a little bit taller. Kind of put them on the corners. These bushes are good. Put a couple of those in the mix. I think I want to keep the landscaping kind of neutral, although the lavender might be kind of nice. So what if we did that and kind of mix in some of this lighter colored lavender? Do like lavender and white. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, it makes sense if you go up. The roof is like coming out onto it, so that's why it's like that. Yeah, I could totally see why you would question that though. This is our inspo photo. So we're kind of trying to replicate that to the best of the Sims ability. This is what we're playing off of right now. What is my lighting right now also? Oh, I actually do like that best. What the heck? It's so dark here. That does change the way that the lavender looks though, so I'm kind of glad I looked at that. We can sprinkle in some more if that's the case. Okay, lavender, and then I want a white flower. Who has a white flower? Maybe It doesn't have to be debug, I don't guess. What if we did lavender and peach? I think I like white better. I'm gonna just sort by white. There's too many things. Colors. White. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Like one of these. We'll kind of mix in some of the oopsie daisies because I love them so. And then maybe some of these too. I love Romantic Garden. Have I talked lately about how much I love Romantic Garden? Okay, my lavender is white though, so I'm gonna come back in and make that purple like it should be. like lavender was always intended to be. And doesn't that make it like a million times better already? And it kinda, I feel like this might even be, no, not size upable. Takes it back. I can get some of these. I'll get like a set to pull them through more. And then maybe, I feel like I need one more bush of some sort. Something with a little bit more texture, but I don't want to use the fern. I feel like I used her too much. I want to use something a little bit different. Maybe this one. This is actually businesses and hobbies. The color, not that great. It doesn't have any other colors. Oh, we have like this tall grass. It's kind of lavender-esque. It kind of looks like unbloomed lavender. Let's mix that in. Kind of use that as our filler piece. Oh, sorry. That was a big scroll out, wasn't it? Okay. I like that. Let's kind of mix in maybe, like we could do some little lavender going down the path. Is that weird? Is it too big? It's like, I do like that, but it kind of needs something underneath it. So maybe if I size this down a couple of times, we can snake that under the lavender. Some stones between them. Okay, we can do that, and I'll mix in some rocks too, because I actually like that idea a lot. On all of the landscaping, I think it could use some stones. It kind of, that gives it like a natural shadow cast too. Let's grab some stones. How about... My favorite stones are the base game stones. Unironically. We can grab... Let me get off of Lab Edit, actually. We just need normal stones. Kind of mix them in all of the landscaping. Need to do a mix and match. Wait, that's so cute! Okay, I do like that. I just need to kind of pull some of these out a little bit. They got a little pushed into the landscaping. Wait, I love that! Okay, and then I want like a cute little garden bench outside. So we could grab maybe this one? Do I want white? Not really. No, definitely not white. I think I'm still on base game. Let's... I mean, I have already used Romantic Garden, so maybe this is good. Okay, love that. Actually, big fan of that. I'd like to kind of keep that going. So let's cap this off. Not on this build. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try not to go crazy, but so far I've actually already used Journey to Batu. So it's not looking good for me. Not looking good for me. I do try to do a mix of limited and not limited pack builds. So I don't always build super pack heavy. I just don't think this one is. Well, I want it, okay, the stone stairs. our journey to Batu. And they were kind of perfect. So far it's just the stairs and the stone. So if you don't have Journey to Batu, it's not gonna be the end of the world, but okay, love this side. Like this, stunning. I actually need to save because I'll be sad if I lose that progress. However, you want up? My cat is in here if you're wondering who I'm speaking to. This side, not so stunning. I kind of think though, maybe we will leave the side a little bit more simple. Do you want to see him? I'll pull him up on the screen. Come see. Why are you wet? This is Apollo. He's got on his Christmas bow tie. He's in the season. Aren't you? Oh, you're so cute. You gonna go get in your spot? Oh, slow blinks. Are you happy, boy? You a happy boy? No. Go sit in your spot. I have new stuff in here. I have a Christmas tree over to this side, so he's like kind of into the new things right now, so he's not doing his usual stuff that he likes to do. I think I'm gonna just line the side with these, and then we can put some trees over here because we're gonna need some height on the back of this build. So this will kind of just be like a nice cap. I know, like, compared to the other side, she's a little dull, but I also kind of want to wrap the backyard in this to give an air of privacy, because the fence that they have not going to do much in terms of privacy. So we're just going to place this all the way around. Everywhere. And then that'll kind of cap off right here too, which will be good. Me too. It's one of my favorite fences. All right. Oh, hello. Sorry. What the heck? You can go away. All right. And then tree-wise, I think the only businesses and hobbies tree is this one. Although, oh wait, that would help this side immensely. Like already, that's so much better. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, hi Victoria. Sorry, I just heard the noise. I was not even looking at the screen. Thank you so much for the sub. 3 months is crazy. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We're building, we did spin the aesthetic. We got Scandinavian. So we're still on the outside of the build. But we're almost finished with like the main outside. I just want to go get some live edit stuff. But how are you doing today? I feel like it's been forever since I was sick last week. So I'm very glad to be back with you guys today. Get a little tree back here. And then honestly, maybe like a little something over in this corner. Oh, that's a big something now, isn't it? Maybe not that. We get the tall tree. I don't like it. I need a thick tree. Oh, tree stars. Does that feel good? I think that feels good. We get a little string light action. We get some height. I think that's feeling quite nice. 46% cozy. Come on, Bear, you could do better than that. What the heck? You just trying to be a menace today? Oh, he wants to snuggle. You can come sit. Guys, he actually hates when I speak. And I'm not kidding. Like, he wants to sit in my lap, but as soon as I start, like, he's literally biting me. Do you see him? As soon as I start excessively talking, he leaves. Like, he won't leave the room, but he won't stay in my lap. Sad day for me, honestly. Okay, we'll do, oh, actually, let me get some of this back here. There you go. All right, I think it's time to move inside then. Let me delete this extra furniture. Actually, before I delete this extra furniture, how do you think we should lay this out? I feel like it makes the most sense for the dining to be like here with the kitchen and then have the living be like right here. But this space is just so, like, what do I do with this? When they hear other people's voices. My dog Lily, she's not in here because she's too much of a ruckus causer, but she she knows that I'm speaking to someone, and so she's very interested to know who I'm speaking to. She doesn't quite understand computers yet. And Apollo's just sat here hitting my stuff with his tail. Answer to the people, buddy. What's happening here? What do you want? You can't just act like this. Are you pleased with yourself? Look, he's like hidden, that's you guys, but he's hidden like my pencil cup that's right back there. Are you pleased? Never pleased, that one. All right. I think for flooring, we can start there. I think for Scandinavian, it's very like bright white. Like everything is, I'll pull up some pictures so we can kind of take a look at the vibes again to all get on the same page. So like Scandinavian and Nordic is all very like white and bright. Isn't it so cute? He has two, and his other one is being washed right now. So he has on his like green and red one, but he used to have on just a red one. But like the walls are white, like everything is white. Like maybe you might get some texture, but for the most part, it's just kind of plain, for lack of a better word. So we need to kind of figure out what that means for us. Maybe we start, I might do like masonry, and we can do like this unbent smoothness. That way we have a little bit of texture. That way it's not completely boring. Buddy, you can't be there. You can't be there. Okay, it's done. Are you okay? He's fine. Let me delete this. And then what we can do is pick our wood floor. I'm thinking either, that's not wood, either this to get like a little bit more texture, because where we're missing on color, it might be nice to make up for it with texture. Eco lifestyle is also a really pretty option. Oh, I think I like eco better. We could obviously do this, but I don't know. I think I would prefer the eco. Don't you think? Yeah, I agree. Definitely eco. All right, let's look up Scandinavian kitchen and then kind of decide what we want. And we'll start with our kitchen and we'll work our way around. So I think what we're looking for are wooden cabinets, white top, we'll complement with some black accents, and then some like textured rugs for runners. Maybe kind of get some wood stools and stuff brought in is the vibes. Okay. Let's undo this. We might use, hello, sorry, I'm not clicked on the right screen. I gotta fix this. We might use Dream Home Decorator, but it won't be that one. Let's look at our options. I like these. I'm not obsessed with the way that the front looks. They do have these, or actually this would be preferable. That's honestly like almost exactly like our inspo photos, no? I kind of think so. Is it bad of me to like jump on the first thing I see though? Also, I'm like, maybe instead of a dining table, we're only gonna have 2 Sims living here. It might be better to like have an island counter instead, like right here. Or actually we could bump it up some so we can have a fridge. I kind of like that, and then that'll give us a space to add in some like warm wood tones. Like to pull in this. Okay. I'm not totally sold yet. I'm getting there though. I need a fridge. What kind of fridge does Scandinavian style have? I haven't actually seen a fridge in a kitchen yet. Do we think just like kind of standard modern? Hello, fridge? Are there no there's no fridges. Have you seen a fridge? Oh wait, why am I connecting to chat? Are we good? Can I get a bear if you're with me? Emote word, whatever your preference is, dealer's choice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I don't know why it did that all of a sudden. There's not been a fridge in a single one of these unless they're like really built in. So, that's fine. Maybe we do. I was gonna say maybe Snowy Escape could look built in, but wait, would the Snowy Escape counters look built in? Oh. Oh, wait, do I want to change the whole plan? I love the Snowy Escape counters. Like the way that they look. I hate that they're open shelved because that means I have to clutter them. I think it would be worth it. Also, I think we're gonna end up using a lot of Snowy Escape because Snowy Escape like inherently has some Scandinavian undertones. It just does. So maybe we'll change over. Let me get rid of this. Need to get a corner cabinet. Yeah, that's my own. I want these stools. That's my only issue with Snowy Escape. I like them a lot other than that. I feel like we don't necessarily have to clutter this set right here. Because it'll, you know, they'll be covered. That does look really good though. Oh, that does look really good. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. I do want to scoot the fridge in a smidge. And I need to pull these out. I actually put them too close. I would just want to make sure the fridge is usable. Don't want to accidentally mess it up. I'm gonna rewind my music. I don't like when it gets to that point. Okay. I say we'll do stove here. Sink will go here. Maybe we snick with... Maybe we snick. What is a snick? Maybe we stick with Snowy Escape. Oh my god, I can't speak. Oh, that's gorgeous. Speaking of Snowy Escape, I play Not So Very on YouTube if you didn't know. And it seems like that might be where we're moving for our next generation. I'm actually really excited to build a Snowy Escape house. I cannot lie. So I guess be looking forward to that. Okay, she's super cute. It also gives us a little bit more room to fit in a textured rug like we need. How about... I know, it's so cute. I feel like it gets a lot of hate, but I've always loved Snowy Escape. Like the whole pack. I can understand where it gets criticism, don't get me wrong, but... Textured rug. I'm not trying to go limited pack, but do I really want to start grabbing kit rugs is the question. Oh, you know what? This new one from base game. I think I want to maybe, let's turn it the other way. And we can kind of put it like in this main kitchen area. And I might even size it down just a little bit with T.O.O.L Mod. That's not down, that's up. Maybe like a 1.7. Maybe like a 1.8 or 0.8, excuse me, not 1.8. And then we kind of squeeze it here between the stove and the sink. That's nice. I scheduled an entire weekend off. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I think I was in college when it came out. But I remembered really liking it. Like I remember playing it a lot. I think we'll probably get this for our trash can. Oh, you know what we need? Me. Maybe I should avoid kids. Also me. Going to get the best plant in the game. Where is she? You. We definitely want some plants. I'm not gonna really be able to have upper cabinets. So that does limit me a little bit here. I do want, there's a shelf that's pre-cluttered. And with the amount of cluttering I'm about to have to do, I feel like I'm owed this shelf. It's pre-cluttered with kitchen stuff. I forget what pack it comes in at the moment. Let me open it bigger. Does anyone know what shelf I'm talking about and what pack it comes in? Tiny living is not what I was thinking about, but also yes. Let me grab that. It's got like a pot on it. Oh, this. This is from For Rent. Yeah, okay, so definitely not limited pack today, friends. I'm very sorry. I want to sit here and tell you I tried, but I didn't. Okay, only issue with this is the wood tones are like just ever so slightly off. This one's too light, this one's too dark. So maybe we do white. I wanted a wood color though. I think maybe the lighter looks better than the darker. Especially if we put this here, I think. I like this shelf. I think there's too many other colors on the shelf. Maybe we could do that one though. Or maybe we do the, I think I do like the tiny living shelf, just not in this situation. Okay, curtain-wise, I honestly think like these really simplistic curtains are the move. So that's what we're gonna grab for in the kitchen space. And then I guess it's time to clutter. Okay. What do I put on these bottom shelves? I need like dishes. Like plates. Do we have plates? Oh, we do have plates. Oh, Snowy Escape has plates. So we can kind of get a little plate. We can, maybe I'll put this on top because that's kind of cute. Cup? Not the kind of cups I need. I think mug might be. We can get like these in the white. Put a couple of sets down here and just turn them. Listen, I have to clutter. That's a fact. Do I have to alt place though? Opinions? Are you gonna make me alt place? I'm just so lazy is the problem. But it would look cuter. Me, are you gonna make me alt place? Immediately starts alt placing. I already know what's gonna look better is the thing. I'm not denying that it looks better to alt place, but simultaneously, I'm just a little lazy, okay? I can't help it. It's hard. It's hard to be lazy and a good clutterer. Oh yeah, wait, duh. Let's go look at both of those. We can get, actually, we can get Home Chef Hustle. We need Cool Kitchen, and I need Kitchen Clutter. And this is gonna go so well. Okay, I do want this on the sink. We'll fix where that's at. We can get these guys down here. Maybe we'll get like a set of 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if those are in the right spot. I don't know. Okay, if we add in color, what colors should we add? I had mentioned bringing in pops of black, but I'm not committed to that anymore, to be totally honest with you. I'm fine with all white, though. Oh, that is not where I want it to be. Yeah, they are. They are. I will say, I find that to be a little annoying in gameplay. I didn't think I would, but in gameplay, it can get a little frustrating because your Sims like constantly go get that instead of normal meals. So I do like it. I'm not denying its likability, but it does have some drawbacks, you know? Yeah, that's, I found it the most annoying in my Not So Berry challenge. Where like I have a big family and so I'm not always like where I can keep an eye on every single sim in the family at all times. And they constantly try to go eat cereal when I know there's food in the fridge. It is nice like if you don't have a lot of food in the fridge and you just kind of need them to grab a quick meal. But yeah, if you're wanting if you're wanting them to not choose that first, don't recommend. Oh, we can keep like a little board down here. That's cute. And then we have these little dishwares. They have a lot of dishwares though. Oh, maybe we can keep like extra spices down here. That seems like a hazard because it would be wet. But we don't have to think about those logistics. We just need to think about aesthetics. Ooh. All right, how do we feel? Is it appropriately cluttered? I think so. It's not like the best clutter job I've ever done. Oh, cleaning products under the sink would make sense. Oh yeah, because they have that bucket. Oh, because I'm just under clutter. I need to see everything. Wait, and then this would be so cute in the corner. Hold on, I just want kitchen clutter for a second. Oh, and the scale. Oh, the scale would be so good to store somewhere. It's kind of big though. Yeah, it's a little too big. We could get like the herbs. Oh, there's so much to get. Okay, hold on. Not me just like throwing stuff down everywhere. I'll figure out where it goes in a minute. Where's the basket? There's a basket of cleaning products. There it is. We can size it down. We don't need spices. I'll just put this under here and then I'll size it down one so it doesn't clip. So it's not great, but it's down there now. All right, let's think about what the heck I've got going on here. So these are both cookable. We could leave both of those blank. I do like to clutter up the corner. I feel like this has like Scandinavian energy to it. So I think maybe I'd like to put it like right here off of the sink. Except the sink is in the way now, isn't it? We'll scoot. We'll scooch it like, please work with me here. Go away. We'll scooch it like right here. I know I want these cleaning products, so I think I'll put those like right up here. Have I ever told you how much I actually don't like the Snowy Escape countertops after all? Hey, what the heck? Everything wants to clip. We'll get these right here. I think the herbs might be like a nice addition. Maybe we'll put the herbs like here. Oh, or we could even slot the herbs. Oh, well, no. Oh, what if we put the herbs on top of the fridge? I'll get the shelf. We'll do the shelf trick. I'm gonna stop being lazy. It's not a big house. I shouldn't be this lazy. Usually the bigger the house, the lazier the way I build, but that's okay. I'm a Sims builder. I'm not supposed to be lazy about building. That's like the whole thing. So get our little herbs up here. That's cute. Okay, cookie jar. I would like to have her. We'll put her next to the cookbook. And just for fun, I'll get cereal. Like that? Did you? That's my favorite trick. It's so good. All right, we can leave the cereal here. I kind of feel like these Sims have healthy cereal. And these give me healthy cereal vibes. So I think we're going to go with that. So you have this one to cook on and then these two. And then if you really want the cereal space, you can obviously delete the cereal and have your Sims cook there as well. So I think that's our kitchen for the most part. Although I am kind of now thinking it might be nice to put tile in the kitchen. So I might cap off our kitchen right here. And maybe do another little cap right here and we can tile this area. So I kind of feel like it needs to be simple tiling. I think we could even just go with like the white subway, but I do think that that gives it a nicer vibe. I think if you wanted to mix in a color, I know you guys are gonna come for me, but I think green fits the Scandinavian style. But I think to be true to the challenge, we should stick with white. I like the green better, admittedly though. Oh, honestly, wait, over here by the cereal, let's grab a plant. We need some more greenery. And that's how I need to get it. Oh, we could even get like some herbs with the new pack. We'll leave that shelf empty. Okay, so now we don't technically have a dining room anymore. I don't mind that though, because in my head, only 2 Sims live here anyways. And then I think for our living room, we're gonna lean on Snowy Escape again. So I think I want like this couch. It's actually perfect. Oh, the only thing that's not perfect is the wood tone. The wood tone I want has like brown, and I don't really want brown. I think we go with this one. And then that makes the shelf make more sense because it matches. I think we have that like right when you walk in. Rug-wise, we could do fluffy rug, except I think we should maybe get city living fluffy rug. That's a little, oh, hello. That's a little too organic. I can't ever find city living fluffy rug is the only issue. Hello? City living. Oh, I found it. I found it all on my own. It's a miracle. Maybe like in a slightly creamier color. I love her. She's so beautiful. Honestly, we might could even do some like, no, I was gonna say we could do eco chairs, but we cannot. I feel like maybe we could come in with some more businesses and hobbies and like mix in a chair like this, like to go with. Can you get in the living room if I do it like that? I guess maybe, oh, well that's what we could put over here. We'll do 2 chairs and we can put a little table in between them. I just hate that they're not, oh wait, that's perfect. Never mind, let me shut up. If I would just like give it a second, 1 second to see if they actually have what I'm looking for. I love this table. I just wish it were shorter. Oh, definitely this for the coffee table though, right? I think certainly. I'll just scoot this over a smidge more. TV wise, aren't they? They're so massive. What could I put a TV on? Yeah, hate to say it, but this is kind of Scandinavian style. That's from a new kit though. I do like the texture. Is that too many like tables? Because if I put another one over here, it might be overkill. I had this little base game one right here. Okay, it's overkill and they're all like slightly different wood tones, I think. I think these 2 work, but I don't think this one does. Yeah, definitely a lot more to clutter. I do think we need a table right here. I just think we need to pick a different one. Maybe like something a little bit smaller. Does this have, oh, okay, wait. Or maybe we do this in white. That way we can do this in brown. Because then the brown is like more spread across the room. And I think that feels a little bit better. I think TV for sure, right? But maybe like a small TV. I hate to say it. I think I'm alt placing again. I think make TV and then we could do a little bookshelf right next to it. A couple of entertainment options. We'll get this one with the little plants. And then we could do it. Hello? What happened? I need a different mouse, I think. Mine is like not clicking like it's supposed to be. Maybe we'll just go with this set. That's fine. Let's grab some plants. I think the more the merrier on the plant front. I think I'll get one right there on that table. I think maybe like a thick one like this would be nice right here. Although the pot colors are leaving something to be desired. Maybe I'll get this right here. We can maybe get some like magazines. Oh, maybe I'll get magazines on this. That's cute. And then since I already used some everyday clutter, we can get like the dirty mug right here. And then the book that's like partially open. So it looks like maybe they've been reading here on this table. That's adorable. I'm gonna mix in my green. You can't stop me. I have green now, haha. And then we could even get like this little guy right here. I think that's a pretty cute living room. What do you think? I need curtains, obviously. I don't think you guys are gonna like the curtains that I'm leaning towards. Can anyone guess? Does anyone know what curtains I'm about to put in this room? Give you one guess. I can't help it. They're just so perfect. It's not my fault that they're so perfect. These are from Desert Luxe if you've never seen them before. They're like my favorite curtains in the game. By far. And I really like that we can get this nice seamless look that kind of makes the curtains feel like they're going all the way around, like the wall is full of windows. I just love it. I just love it. I'm kind of sat here thinking I want like a fruit bowl or some kind of bowl on this. It's feeling a little empty. Oh, we could get this. Maybe we could put a little garden outside. Maybe one of the Sims is a tattoo artist and the other one is a gardener. That's got good energy, don't you think? We'll do that. Okay, I think other than the fact that there's no door to the bathroom yet, we're almost done with the bottom floor. I forgot that there's a bathroom right here. I think for the doors, we're gonna go with this set. I don't love the bathroom door in that location, but I think it just is what it is. And then I need a railing. Do they have a good one from Businesses and Hobbies that like matches this or not really? Does this? I think it does well enough. Let me get that upstairs. Oh, actually, we want it this way. Okay, we'll do tiles and stuff. I kind of think on the bathrooms we have to stick with kind of the bright white style that we've been doing. Maybe we could get a more interesting tiled floor, but I think the theme still needs to be like kind of bright white. Maybe like this combo. I think that's fine. Okay, for the bathrooms, we're gonna do one of the standing showers so your Sims can like walk by it. So this door actually needs to be scooted. We'll have that there. And then sink. I kind of think dream home decorator. Oh, or tiny living is actually very appropriate for this bathroom. We can use my favorite tiny living shelf. And then... Okay, wait, if I'm using this much tiny living, I want the tiny living toilet. It's actually my favorite toilet. I don't know why. What makes a toilet a favorite toilet? I have no clue, but it is. It is, in fact, my favorite toilet. And then we can just get... We've already been using Snowy Escape, so I'll grab their shower. And I think your Sims can walk over this, so this is a fully functional bathroom. Which one? This is from the new kit, yeah. And I already used one piece right here, so both of these little like plant items are from the new kit. We also have this blank wall space. I know I use aprons a lot, but for good reason. I'll put those right here. I feel like I need art pieces. I haven't gotten any of those. I hate to use another kit. Oh, this is about to be a very kit heavy pack, but there's like a perfect one. The one from Refine, yeah, this one. It's like perfect for this style. So I think I definitely want that. I think, okay, let's also grab the Snowy Escape rug as like our entry rugs. And then over here, we'll get umbrellas in case you're playing with some seasons. And then I'll get the burglar alarm and a thermostat. Oh, I didn't get a kitchen alarm. I never do kitchen alarms, but I will do it today. I will play by the rules. We'll put it like right here above the fridge. And then a thermostat. I can put that right here. I think that's all we're gonna do for our entryway space. It's not a lot of room. What should I do under the stairs? Thoughts? I mean, optionally, we could leave it blank. Other optionally, we could get a cat. Oh, accent table. Oh, the little record player. Book nook, also good. Ooh, all good options. I'm trying to think. I do like the idea of the record player. However, that puts me using another kit, which I'm not obsessed with. Because I don't think there's any good record players not from a kit. Like, they have this one from Get Famous, but I'm not doing that. We could just do, like, a table and radio. I was kind of thinking this one would be cute. Like, to kind of have under here. But maybe bookshelves are better. We could do... What have we already used? I'm trying... I know I didn't say this was going to be limited pack, but then I start to feel bad when I use too many packs. But we could use the businesses and hobbies bookshelves. They at least have like some variation, which is nice. And they fit under there quite good. And then we already used some of Comfy Gamer, so we could get the little poofs. The, little chairs. I could see myself using that in one of the bedrooms too, so I don't feel quite as bad, but I do like the idea of a little poof. Maybe, I don't want like the cutesy ones. They need to be plain. Maybe the peachy colored. So you could kind of like pull out a little chair and read. You could even get a couple of poofs. Maybe not a couple. It's kind of weird if you get more than one. What do we think about that? Okay, hear me out then. We could do that and also a cat. Maybe instead of poofs, we can still get cat stuff down here. Because I think, or a hamster. No, not a hamster. I think we could fit, oh wow, these are huge. I forget how big these are. Okay, so never mind, we can't fit that. We could fit this, because I think we... Why are these so massive? Okay, maybe not a cat. What the heck? How about we do that, and let's get like a little mini couch under here, so you could like sit and read underneath the thing, and then we could get the poofs to go with that. You might hit your head like just a little bit, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. I actually don't think your Sims will be able to use this seat. I think maybe they can use this seat, but I think most of this is non-functional. Is there a smaller one than that? I guess, okay, wait. I know I keep going back and forth. Something about couch on couch is bothering me. So maybe what we could do instead is down here, I'll grab a little scratching post right here by our plant so your cat can use that and it's still cute. And then maybe we get like the box down here. The color works fine. And then we can grab like food bowls. That's not cat stuff. Where's cat stuff? We can get just like this little food bowl. I'll put, can your Sims get to that? I think maybe I need to swap it and do the food to this side and the cat thing to this side. Because I feel like if your cat can't get to this, it's not the end of the world. But if your Sims can't get to the food, then you can't care for your cat. I think they can get to this food bowl. We can always test it and see. I want a little rug to go, not a rug, but like this little thing to go underneath it. Kind of anchor it down. Like that. I think so. I think they can get under the like tallest part of the stairs. I do like that a lot. And then that way they can still like get to the bookshelves, you know what I mean? Like they technically won't be able to get to this one, but in real life you could. And that's what I want out of this, for in real life for you to be able to get there. The last thing I'm gonna do downstairs, I think, is bathroom clutter. I did not do that yet. Is there anything else we need downstairs? Like not outside, but anywhere else? We'll get some toothpaste and some soap. Maybe a little robe here on the wall. I'll kind of pull in my green again just a little bit. And then I think other than that, like this is good. We can't really fit much else in here in the bathroom space. I'm happy with the kitchen. I really love the living room. I do think I might need, I didn't really redo any lights, but I kind of feel like for the Scandinavian, like would we need other lights? Should I swap out some different lights around? Let me look at a Scandinavian living room. They do have a couple of like hanging lights for kitchen, but see, a lot of the ones that I'm seeing are like the inset lights. Some of them have like the wicker lights, but I don't necessarily think that's necessary. Maybe I'll do lights over the island. Let's look and see what our options are. It needs to be kind of simple. Like, honestly, I even feel like we could get away with these ones. But see, then it cuts into my shelf, so maybe I don't want that. We could also do the wicker light that comes with, like, this pack. This right here in the living room. Oh, I do like that. I think we'll do the lighter version. And then I might can get rid of some lights. I still kind of want them sprinkled around though, admittedly. I think this one kind of here in the center and then these two where they are is fine. Okay, I think that's it for the downstairs then. So let's move upstairs. I'm gonna keep the unbent smoothness moving up here. We've already used this rug a couple of times. I think what I'm gonna do is use it as a runner rug through the hallway. We're just gonna stack 2, maybe 3 on top of each other. So it kind of has a runner rug energy. And then, oh my God, there's like not a lot of space up here to put really anything. I could scoot the door and we can get a little plant in this corner. And that might be about all I can offer in this landing space. Let me know if you think I should try to put something else, but I think we might already be pushing it a little bit. I'm gonna start with bathroom because I think we're gonna kind of do a copy paste job, except we're gonna do a shower tub combo upstairs. And then, let's see, this should be toilet. This should be sink. Uh-oh. Wait, I need it to be opposite. We'll put the plant right here because these actually need to come on this wall so the shower can go on the other one. That's better. I need to save also. I don't know. I'm getting like a feeling in my gut like we could have a crash sometime soon. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Not trying to have a crash. All right, and then I think probably the growing together shower tub combo is best in here because they have the white one. Okay, yeah, that works. Is it wrong of me to use this rug again and just pull in like a peachy color maybe? I'm not obsessed with how it's clipping right here, but I don't know what my other options are because I don't think I want to get rid of the window. Yeah, they probably found it on a discount and bought a bunch of them. I've definitely done that before. I've definitely bought the same rug multiple times. I hate to admit it. Sometimes you just get a good discount though. We could do like just this back here. Maybe a stack. That's acceptable. And then that way it's not clipping. And then we could even hang a little towel off of it. Like just one of the normal base game towels. Wherever they are. I'm gonna find it any second now. Any second I'm gonna find this towel. You're probably screaming. It's probably right in my face. Oh, there it is, there it is. I can't find stuff to save my life. Should I pick a different rug? I'll choose a different one. We can even just get like a little half circle rug. Might even be better. Might have better colors. Could even just bring in the gray. It's not as cute, but it's acceptable, I guess. And then we just need a little window covering. I think just a little white blind is all we really need in here. Except that's, or maybe this thing and I'll size it down twice. I've already used it 3, 4, 5 times. 6 just feels like it's pushing it. 6 is just taking it too far, I feel. All right, let me delete these. All right, let's look for Scandinavian bedrooms. Who's living here? Do we want a kid or do we want roommates or... The thing is if we go with roommates, that's totally fine. But their rooms are gonna look really similar. I think, okay, if we go with roommates, I get to use green. One of the roommates can have some green in their room. I think that's fair, right? We'll do one more like traditional Scandinavian with like the very white. And then the other one can be a little bit more colorful. Not, I mean, colorful is a stretch. Okay, I think we need some like wicker rugs. Let's start with, nope. I'm gonna save. Almost deleted the whole house. Let's start with this one. We just got a wicker rug with garden to table, and I have already used some of that pack. So maybe we go with this rug in this nice creamy color. She's a little big, I think, for my purposes, but it is what it is. Now, bed is about to be a different story. I think we can use this bed in one of the rooms. I kind of wonder about using this. Oh, wait, that's kind of perfect for in here. Never mind. I think I might want to size this rug down like just a little bit. Like to there. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep my curtains from before and we'll just put them around like, oh, well, those are tall, aren't they? We need the short versions. We can kind of have them on either side of the bed and then I'll have them meet in the corners. That way they have the same wrapping effect that they did before. These are my beloveds. I did get these for free though, so that did help. That helped them be my beloveds more because I got Desert Lux when it was on sale. Or not on sale, when they like gave it out for free. So that helped. I think for nightstands, we maybe do like these ones. We could even do like the set. I kind of like the long ones as a set. I think we do that, but we just make them... Well, actually, I think this color might work better in this bedroom. Or, no. Let's go back because that pulls the color from the curtains through a little bit more, even though the bed doesn't totally have it. And then they can have a lamp on each side. And then we could do like a clutter piece. So it'll kind of have a little bit of both. So we need lamp. I need to build a house soon in which a lava lamp makes sense because I've been itching to build with a lava lamp. I don't know what it is. Okay, we can maybe do... No, I don't want that. Why did I put that? Lamp. Hello, lamp. Any good lamp will do. Maybe we'll do a salt rock on one side. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so this could be the lamp. Then that makes the salt rock feel kind of weird, so maybe not the salt rock. How about on one side we do plant? We could get this cute little guy. Oh, hello, let go. And then on the other side we could do, actually, we can do plant and alarm here. Where's my alarm? Oh, there it is. I have like a white one. And then over here, we can maybe grab some more books from a different pack. Just base game books is fine. Okay, that's looking cute. Door to enter is right here. I kind of think a desk nook back here would be. I'm sorry. Comfy Gamer also has one that maybe we could use instead. Comfy Gamer. They have like that one. Admittedly, I do like Comfy Gamer and maybe we'll use it over here, but I like the new kit better. Because Comfy Gamer has a green one. Haha. While we're in Comfy Gamer, I was talking about doing a desk space, so maybe we'll do that. We can put that over here. And it has like all the right colors. Keep it kind of simple. I do like Comfy Gamer a lot because it makes decorating an office space extremely easy. And I just love that for me. I just like when it all comes together really well and like I don't have to struggle for it, you know? Get a little keyboard. We can do the cheese books. Maybe not the cheese books. I do like them, but they're not exactly Scandinavian feeling. Maybe we'll grab headphones. And then a little plant. It really is. It's so good. We'll do it like that. And then for the actual desk clutter, I think the only thing I'll do is get this guy. It's a bedroom. You don't want to go crazy. For dresser, let's do... Does Snowy Escape have a dresser? Snowy Escape. There you are. Oh, it's huge. I do think it fits though, right? Although, no. The color's ever so slightly off. Maybe Snowy Escape will come into this room. Because I do think that works. I just, not for this case. I need something a little bit skinnier. Oh. Well, that's skinnier. I think honestly too, maybe we get white. Ooh, what if we even did like an accent wall with a panel right here? We could do it on a couple of places. Little indoor, outdoor. And then to kind of cap this area off, we could do a plant. A bigger plant? These plants? No. Okay, hanging plant is optional. And they have another color, so it won't look quite like the one downstairs. And then maybe in the corner, we could do like this pompous grass. Wait, did I not place my hanging plant? Hello? Did I let it go? Must have. Oh, maybe this one. Really? I did not know that. Do you like that? Well, okay, the thing with the plants is like, this is a pathos plant. So if you ever get like a hold of one pathos plant, you can multiply that thing like crazy. Like crazy. Maybe we should propagate a plant. It'd be a fun science experiment. I did it once at my old job. We propagated, like, I didn't have a plant because my mom never did plants, and I have a green thumb just like my mom. And by I have a green thumb like my mom, I mean I don't have a green thumb at all. I've never kept a plant alive. So she, one of my coworkers was like, no, you have to have a plant. Everyone has a plant. And I was like, okay, like, I don't really know if that's necessary, but like, if you insist, I'll try. And so she took a cut of her pathos and propagated it for me, or she like put it in a bottle, and I propagated it. And it like grew into a really big plant, and it survived until I brought it to my own house after I left that job. But it lasted a long time. Okay, hear me out. I think maybe one of these swatches could work. Like this little cafe swatch is kind of cute. I mean, a lot of them are very kitchen-y, so... But like this one and this one could work. Let's stack them. I have one almost just like that. I've shown it before. I actually have... Yeah, I have both. So... I'm gonna put the camera up. The coffee one is right here. And then the other one is right here. So it's not weird, okay? And if you say it's weird, you're wrong. They're not weird. You could totally have this in a room. Totally have it in a room. The last thing I think might be nice to have is in this corner, like a little mirror or something. I mean, maybe that can come in this room too. We could do, like, it has to be a standing one, which sucks. I didn't want a standing one. I wanted, like a lean against the wall one, but this just gives me an excuse to put another plant in here, so it's totally fine. We can get this little guy. I love this bedroom. That's so cute. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Now this one's gonna be a little bit trickier, especially since I want green. It has to be a very specific kind of green, though. It has to be very, like, sage green. It can't be anything else, really. Oh, no. I don't think they have what I want. I think I need to use the businesses and hobbies bed. I guess I'm gonna have to give up my green, potentially. Or not. Okay, she's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just gonna have to scooch the bed out from the wall a little bit. I'm very happy about that. Okay, we got that. Bed locked in. We can do dresser right here. We'll kind of squeeze it into the corner. I wanted this mirror, but maybe I can kind of make it look like it's leaned in a corner. No. Okay. Hold on. I have to delete both of these walls. Because I need to scooch it in more. It's not good enough to just have it on the corner. It needs to look like it's attached. Kind of like that. I think that works. Oh, I also need an art piece. Maybe I'll use this art piece again. This one looks like this one like does belong in a set, so it's not as weird to use this one again. They probably literally sold them in a set, okay? There's not a lot of Scandinavian stuff, so I'm kind of just doing what I gotta do. Let's get some wood and no. Do they have other colors in this? I mean, the answer is yes, but I think I gotta stick with the white, right? I think I can keep my wood along that wall. I think I could even wrap it through here just so this has a little bit more texture. Maybe. And then I need some kind of art piece for this wall. Oh no. I hate doing art in this game. They're all terrible. I hate them all. I don't understand. Does this one? I know this one has some hidden swatches because they have that beach swatch, but okay, no, nothing else. Oh, we need this. We need one of these. They have one that has green in it on this. That one. Not that one, the one before it. I'll just go back though. Oh yeah! The only thing with that new base game painting is all the colors are quite bold, and like the Scandinavian style is the opposite of that. It's like the least bold colors you can think of. The boldest color they get is the sage green color that we have. So that's the only thing with that, but maybe I'll take a peek because I kind of need something right here too. I wonder if they have any that are more muted. I can't ever find it. I don't know like what the start swatch is. I guess my brain isn't used to it. Oh, I hope they have a good color because it fits perfect there. Honestly, I feel like we could even go with like this, like the nature painting is not bad. The rest are a little too bold. What do we think about the nature painting though? Does that work or not really? We could, if we did Dream Home Decorator on the wall that we just did, we could grab like these and do a stack of two, kind of how we did in the other room. That's true. Oh yeah, we could do an easel. Because they do have like these that kind of, but see, I don't know. None of those match in my opinion. Okay, let's do this. And we'll make the story make sense by getting an easel and saying they painted it. Ta-da! This is their art piece that they've been working on. I just want the base game one. We could even toss down the city living paint rug. This little guy, we can size it down some. Do they have any just like paint? Like paint clutter? Right? It's so cute. And we already used the city living rug, so I don't feel quite that bad about it. Oh. And the painter is the tattoo artist. Duh. Paint splatter rug from Painter Kit. I was gonna, but then I was like, I gotta chill out on the kits. I don't think I can fit dressers, so I might do like a tall lamp on one side and then leave the other side blank. We could get paint splatters though. I'm down. Honestly, at this point, we've done it all. Might as well. I kind of like the idea of like just having this so they can like read or something in bed if they wanted to. I've already used the authority, haven't I? No, I didn't. I didn't use the authority. I can still use her. I try to only use the authority once per build. So here's her time to shine. Get like a plant lamp. Paint. Mirror. Well, okay, wait. Hear me out. If we're gonna do that, and if we're gonna use the painter kit, let's just use the painter kit. Because I actually put this down in lieu of not using the painter kit, but I would rather use the painter kit. Where are you? Okay, I can't ever find anything. Artist studio. Because then we could get like a little smock up here. They do have like nice wood tones and whites, so I think that's fine. I think we'll keep it kind of clean. Like, we can have like little paint splatters on the floor. That's fine by me. Like, it just got a little out of hand. Like, it just got off of the rug. But we could even kind of do our color scheme in the room. I think it might be nice to have like this little guy that they can cart around. We can get some little paint on top of that. And I'll grab the iPad so you can have your Sims use that if you need to. Do like that. They'll need the tablet. Does it have to be businesses and hobbies? Because I'll swap them. I thought it just had to be the art tablet. I didn't know if it was a specific. I will make sure though we get the right one. While we're here, go ahead and drop this down. I think it just needs to be a tablet. Obviously, if you need something different, replace this one. No big deal. So we have our little artist room. That's cute. I like that. A little something something. And then you've got like skill buildings in both rooms, but it's different skill buildings, so you kind of have options. So I think that's it for the main house. Let's save, and then we'll move on, and we can do a little tattoo studio. I undid it, if you were wondering what happened there. Okay, I want to stick with this rug. I think I want to go for a moodier vibe in here. So I'm kind of thinking we keep the unbent smoothness, but maybe we do like a charcoal instead. I think we could even grab these art pieces because they have some that have like that same charcoal vibe. I don't know if I'll leave them on this wall, but I just kind of want to get like a landscape of it, if you will. Let's go back to businesses and hobbies. Oh yeah, we need a sign. I think I want like this in this big front window. The only thing is I wish it wasn't pink, but it does look kind of cool from the outside, right? I do wish it wasn't pink. I don't think they have any other colors though. I mean, they have other colors, but just not for tattoos. So that's fine. Hi, Amy, welcome in. Have you done any more angel trees? I just thought that was so funny that you had been talking about, like, that you went to angel tree literally the day after we had been talking about it. I was like, what timing? I thought that was crazy. I'm gonna leave our backyard kind of private. So I'm gonna do curtains all the way across on that side, but in the front, we kind of want to leave it a little bit open. Not yet. I hope that they get some in our area. I've like literally been debating driving out of town. I've been wanting to do angel tree so bad. I told Dante though, I was like, we should, like next year, I think I might try to fundraise for it because I just think that would be so cool. So I think I want this. We'll do a couple of them. Oh, might need to alt place though, huh? Oh, that is gonna be a very particular alt placing. Maybe I don't want to alt place. Hold on. How can I get them to be like together? Like here? Yeah, it's just a little ugly. Hold on. I just need to merge these. have to lock in. Oh, that works. That's cute. Yeah, I agree. I wanted to do it anyways, like outside of doing a fundraiser for it or anything. But I was like, how cool would it be if you like did a fundraiser for it and got like, I mean, any significant amount of funds. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. And then you could just like go do a bunch of kids and like have a lot of angel trees done. I would just love to do that. I do want to go still. I know our town took like applications. Like I know that they took applications for angel tree, but they just haven't actually posted them anywhere yet. So I'm still hopeful. I'm still holding out. Where did that go? Right there. That's kind of cute. It feels unweighted though. Like I feel like I need something on the other side. We could do like a sconce. Or, maybe it's okay if it's a little unweighted. I know. I keep checking. I mean, we go to Walmart frequently, so it's not like a big deal, but I kind of want, okay, maybe let's go more of just businesses and hobbies. I think we've committed to the aesthetic enough. Maybe now we just kind of focus on like tattoo parlor vibes and let it be different. Because I think it might be cool if we did like some lights all around and then got a mirror to go in between it. Oh, maybe it needs to even be skinnier. You do it to here. Ah! Cute. Okay, I like that. The nail lady called me out. Oh my god, I need to go get a pedicure so bad. I'm so embarrassed to go because I just know it's so long overdue and I can't, like I'm scared. They're gonna call me out. Literally too scared to go. So I understand. I'm such a chicken though. It was a month last time. I haven't gotten my nails done in ages, like an embarrassingly long time. I'm like really used to not having my nails done though, so it's kind of weird for me. Not weird, but like I don't go very often, so for that reason it feels kind of weird. You said the last time I went, I didn't like the lady that I got. So I'm like scared to go back. I've never found a good nail tech. Like I just don't go often enough to like have a nail tech. I would like to change that. So maybe I should just suck it up and go. So I have to be forced to like get a nail tech. But I don't have like a specific person. Wow, thank you so much for the raid, Micro Queen. Welcome in. Hi. Hi friends, I'm Sarah if you've never met me before. We play a lot of The Sims over here, but also kind of do some mixed gaming. We'll be playing Animal Crossing tomorrow, but welcome in. What were you guys doing on stream today? While we're kind of yapping about that, we're building our Spin the Aesthetic series again, and our aesthetic that we got today is Scandinavian and Nordic. So this is like the exterior of the house so far. The only thing we haven't done is the backyard, and we actually finished the main house, so I'll give you a quick little tour. When you walk in, you're met with this little living room space, and then we just have like a kitchen. Our dining is just the bar stools, but I liked it and it worked. We have a little bathroom downstairs. It is a full bath because I used the shower on the wall. And then upstairs, we've got 2 bedrooms. One is a painter and one, I don't know what they are. Maybe they garden. They have a lot of plants in their room. And then we've got a bathroom up here as well. So that's our house that we've been working on. Yeah, oh good, thank you. That's so fun. We're doing a tattoo parlor in here right now, so I've kind of abandoned the Scandinavian style just to go for like tattoo parlor vibes. So we're finishing that up, and then we have the backyard to do, and then we're just about finished with it. But I'm glad you guys had a good stream. I am very happy. Okay, so we've got our little area over here for them to check out their tattoos, and then I need a divider. I've been looking for a divider. I don't know what it's called though. I know it's businesses and hobbies. Does anyone know what it's called? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like I have this one here, but there's one that's like folded. I'm gonna find it one of these days. You just wait. Or did I make that up? Is there not a folded one? Also kind of think I want a little rug right here. Oh, is it? I could have sworn businesses and hobbies came with a folded divider. I might be silly though. It must not have, because I sure don't see it. I've scrolled like 3 times. Let me, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate the raid. Thank you guys so much again for coming in. Also, obviously, if you need to raid and run, please do. I understand like stream fatigue is so real. So, but I appreciate you coming by. Does Snowy Escape have a divider? Because that might be cute. I guess I could just use this thing twice also. Might even be better. I just didn't want to like clip it with the window, but that kind of gives the privacy that I think we need. Can anybody else spell tattoo? I swear to you, I spell it wrong every time and it's embarrassing. I don't know why I can't spell it. It shouldn't be that difficult. No, it's every time I get it wrong. It's I either put too many O's or not enough T's. I don't even know. I just know it's not right. Consistently. That's what gets me. It'd be one thing if I messed it up a little bit, but it's like every time I spell it wrong. Oh my God. Maybe we get like a cool graphic or something on this wall. I love the birds, but they don't really fit the vibes. Okay, no, let's go back. I had these on the wall earlier and I changed them, I deleted them, but we'll put these back. I think I want just like 2 of these. Like that. They kind of fit the vibes. So we got that over there. I got a little fireplace. Maybe actually the fireplace is cute, but instead of a fireplace, I think a little bench or something for your Sims to like wait their turn makes more sense. So let's grab, I think this little seat maybe with the blanket. We could do that. And then like the tiniest little coffee table, maybe even like this, and just put some magazines on top of it. I'm gonna change the color. I just wanted to get like a piece placed down. We'll get these in a different swatch from what I used inside. Maybe the, I don't know. Maybe like that. I feel like we've got a lot of black in here. Maybe I'll pull the black through with this as well. And it might even be cute to have like a little entry rug right here. Could even do that color so it kind of blends. Do we need anything else in here? Do they have, oh yeah. Wait, I totally forgot about that. Should we set up like a sales place in case you want to do that eventually? I guess you can do that yourself also. Okay, wait, let's go businesses and hobbies, and it should be debug, right? Content, debug, art. Oh no. Is it live? It's not live edit. It should just be debug. I'll put both though. That's fine. Would it be wall decorations? No. I really thought it would be under art because it is like paintings. Wait, what? I'm so sorry. I missed something. Do any of you guys have tattoos? I do not. I'm a chicken though. Are they base game potentially? Because they are art pieces. Although, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on my face and I'm gonna go to the gallery because sometimes the gallery has weird stuff. So I just remember the clown incident and I don't want a repeat of that. So hold on. They might have the art pieces. You don't have any yet? Are you hoping to get one? Also, what do you have, Curry? I'd love to know. I want like the tattoo art, but it's not pulling up what I am looking for. We could cheat and have a sim paint it. I'm scared it might, oh wait, here it is, here it is. Okay, so I'm getting this room from Christy 1984. So credit to Christy for giving us this. Oh, where do I put it? Right here should be okay. And then instead of these on this wall, we can like hang up these that are like kind of more on theme, if you will. I love the raccoon. Maybe put a couple like right here. Your Sims can paint these in game. And you can sell them on easels like this if you're wondering where these are from. I got them off the gallery because somebody was kind enough to put them on the gallery for us. So I think like that's like these will be kind of examples of our work on this wall over here. And that's so much cuter in my opinion. And then let's change this to the darker leather or like the black even, just so these match a little bit better. That's a nice vibe. Yeah. This is what, I didn't know how to explain it because you can get like tattoos for your Sims off of the gallery as well. But like your Sims as they upgrade, yes, tattoo tools. I'm actually really glad you said that because I didn't need that. I'd literally put this right here for that purpose. But I didn't know how to explain what I was looking for. The person had it listed as sketchpad, so I guess that's probably how I should have explained it as well. Okay, let's get this little set. I'll get black and white. Maybe they do a lot of black and white ink. Can they use this? I think they can. I want to say it's all good because there's room to walk around it and it's not like clipping with anything that they shouldn't be able to walk through. So I think that is that done. And then we need a little bit of landscaping, like probably right back here in this corner. I'm gonna just do kind of a copy paste from what we've done earlier. And then I think we'll get some little garden planters back here. I think that might be the build about done. So last chance to make any suggestions, should you have them, on what you think else should go in this build. I am open. I think I want this little guy too. We need the shrub grass. And I gotta do some terrain painting. All right, love that. And then I think for the rest of the backyard, I don't really feel like we need a whole lot. I think I just want the garden planters. Because we were kind of saying one of our Sims, what we're saying, obviously play how you want to play, is that this Sim that paints is the tattoo artist and they have a digital sketch pad here. And then this Sim in this room is a gardener and they have a lot of plants in their room. So that's the storyline, if you were wondering. I think I just want to use base game. I think I just kind of want to have like a little row along this wall. Like kind of have a lot of planters. I find the more the merrier on the planters. But like 5 just across the back of this is kind of nice. They're like ever so slightly not gonna be even though, which is peeving me a little bit. I guess we can make them even like that. This one just has more space between it than these two, which I don't like. Hold on, maybe we swap it up a little bit. We can do these 2 here and then these 3 over here in this corner. And then I can even get the same like terrain pebbles that we used earlier. I think it was these, and just kind of like put them all in the back over here. So the whole yard will just kind of have the pebbles in it, which I think is kind of nice. It's a city yard, you know? I love that. Okay, cool. Let me start getting some last terrain paint details, and then we can kind of decide if there's anything else we think we might want or need in this build. I'm also gonna kind of turn this all the way down and patch in some darker dirt just so it's not so perfect, because that's not very realistic now, is it? We'll even patch in a couple of dirt like around our garden planters, because your sim would be walking there often. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna do some terrain paint under the bushes because I have not done that yet. Welcome back if you were in the ads. We're just finishing up some terrain paint right now. So let me know if there's anything else you think we need in this build or anything that I missed. Because we're kind of wrapping it up right now. Just kind of put in little dirt spots. We'll do a quick tour of the whole thing. The only thing we really did in the backyard was the planter boxes. Oh, I didn't do outdoor lights every time. Let's get some outdoor lights. I also don't have a mailbox or a trash can. Guys, why can't I remember these things? It's so simple. It's so unbelievably simple, and every time I don't remember them. Why is that? Like, am I dumb? I think I want a mailbox here on the front of the house. I don't actually think I'm dumb, just to be clear, but sometimes I wonder, like, just a little bit, how can one person be so forgetful? I think, honestly, for outdoor lighting on the porches, we might just do saucer lights because they both have, like, tops. So that can kind of keep it a little bit simple, which is nice. It's every time. And I was so proud of myself one time because I was like, oh, I finally remembered everything. I literally didn't decorate an entire front porch. It's like comedic at this point how bad I am at like actually finishing a whole build. It's not intentional. I don't know. I don't know what it is. This one probably needs a little... Oh wait, I put outdoor lights. Just kidding. They're already there. Okay, well in that case, seems pretty good to me because I don't really want lights around here, and it's well lit enough in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like that is appropriately lit for nighttime. Oh, guys, we don't have stairs. Your Sims could not get into that backyard if they wanted to. Thank you. I always kind of try to make a point to make sure it looks good at nighttime. Because, I don't know. Something about like a really dark build I do not like to play in. I think it's just like hard because your Sims are always scared of the dark. Not it. Okay, so we have stairs now. Stairs, stairs. Looks good at night. I think this is... What's the best lighting here? I think evening is the best lighting here, which is crazy. I don't usually feel that way. Okay, let's do a tour and just kind of make sure everything is looking how we want it to look before I upload this to the gallery. So on the inside, we've got our little entryway. I actually want to size this rug up a smidge. I think it might look better if it were a bit bigger. I mean, that's being nitpicky, but while we're here, we might as well be a little nitpicky. We've got our umbrellas, we've got burglar and thermostat. I got nothing else for a cat. I don't really have room to, okay. Scratch the cat. Scratch the cat. Let's just get a little chair. We could just get a little reading chair in the corner and maybe like a little lamp next to it. Honestly, oh, maybe the snowy escape chair. The one that has the little fluff thrown over it. Very cozy. We can get that in the little ottoman. Like this little number. I don't think your Sims can sit here. I don't actually care, not to sound horrible. But it's how I feel. I thought Snowy Escape had an ottoman. Not an ottoman, it's like a little poof. It looks like a dumpling. Oh, it is an ottoman. I'm not gonna do the one that looks like a dumpling, don't worry. But I was thinking like this one that was kind of fuzzy, or like the white fuzzy one. I think that's cute. Okay, let's do it like that. No cat. Scratch the cat. We have an indoor trash can. We've got our entire kitchen. You can click on this counter and this counter. And then around this way, I say let's also make this rug a little bit bigger as well. Got some aprons on the wall. I actually love this kitchen so much. We got a small little bathroom here. And then if you had, I didn't put a railing on the stairs. Should I? I kind of like the floating effect. Does a railing ruin that? That's what I'd like to know. Oh yeah, the scratching post, thank you. I kind of thought the scratching post felt random anyways, so that works out. Businesses and hobbies. It'd have to be like this one. No, I think that's nice. Okay, so railing on the stairs. We have our landing. Your Sim should be able to walk past this plant. Bathroom. I didn't get bathroom clutter. We just need like a soap and a toothbrush. Okay, perfect. And then our first bedroom here, we got a little lamp, we got a little plant, and they have all their their painting stuff, which I love. And then the next room over is kind of our more traditional Scandinavian room, and they have the little desk set up in here. That's the only computer we have in the house, but I think that's okay. If you really needed a second computer for one of your Sims, I would replace this basket, or like if you don't have this kit, then it'll be gone, and then you could put a laptop at one of the seats if you needed to. And then around this way, we've got this door that leads us into our tattoo shop. We do have the little kiosk here so you can charge what you want. I love this one. I think this is so cute. They have a little mirror where they can check out their tattoos when they're done. Perfect. Okay, I think that's about done. Let me see how this looks from this lighting. I like the way that it like makes the front glow. I don't know. It glows a little too much in the picture. I know this is being so picky, okay? I acknowledge. See, then that's too dim. Oh, you know what? I didn't paint the ceilings. I kind of think I want to. I think it might be nice to paint the ceilings. Especially like the outdoor ceilings. Okay, we have platforms, so it's looking funny, but I do think it's painted the ceilings. We can go into tab and see. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, or you're liking it. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, well, that's just on platforms, I fear. Why is that? This is on a platform. So why does it paint this and not this? You know what? Not my problem. Not my problem. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. The Sims has really taught me that sometimes it's just like okay to say, I have no control over this. I do usually forget. Thank you. I appreciate it. What should I call this? I'm really bad at naming stuff on the gallery, so suggestions are welcome. Oh, okay. All caps is hello. Spin the you know what? I also don't know how to spell aesthetic. I write it all the time. I spell it wrong every time. It's really a struggle. Turns out I just can't spell. Nordic slash. I'm like going to where I have already written the words and I know they're spelled correctly. If you're wondering why I keep looking up, I don't want to have it misspelled on the gallery. Oh, no, that's a cute name. Nordic ink, inkling pin. Oh my God. I'm about to spell my name wrong. Hashtag businesses and hobbies. Hashtag tattoo. Hopefully that's how you spell tattoo. Thank you so much for the follow, Curry. Thank you for hanging out today. It's been so much fun. Small business. All right, you know what? That's fine. Let's go with Nordic ink. That's cute. Nordic ink. And it's like kind of plays off of our spin the aesthetic vibes. I'm initially sorry for how much this costs. Is he in here? Oh, he is. Wait. Oh my God, you guys, he's been up here the whole time and I didn't notice. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen. Let me pet a follow. I had to put the camera on him and then I'm gonna go get up and pet him because he's vibing. Okay, I'm gonna go give him some petties. You get petties, buddy. Oh, big stretch. Say thank you for the petties. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, he really likes them today. Sometimes he's mean about it. Good job. He says, "Mother, you deserve me from my napskis." He's just so sweet, though. I can put him on the screen since he's up there for now. But I think that's it for me today, friends. I love the way this build turned out. I feel like the spin the aesthetic always ends up with a prettier build. I don't know why I think that, but I find that they're always like a little bit better than me just like doing my normal style.